Spurs fans, Tottenham fans, they have banned Yatsberry for a week for using his right to free speech. Thought I'd let you know at the start of the video because people only ever watch 2 minutes and 40 seconds of these videos. To the rest of you that watch them all, fair play. But not many of yous do. So don't bullshit. We've got analytics. Fuck's sake, I ain't silly. I do go on. I know I go on. But who gives a fuck? But considering a lot of people watch fucking 3 hours of absolute jank, I don't suppose 8 minutes or 10-minute video is that bad, is it? To be honest with you. Anyway, I keep getting asked a certain question by many different people, YouTubers, non-YouTubers, all Spurs fans. Sometimes it comes into, and family members, basically. It always comes into the equation of the question of, see that geezer, he ain't a Tottenham fan, is he? I've had West Ham people ask me, see that geezer on YouTube, do you know him? He ain't a Tottenham fan, is he? He can't be. And it makes me wonder, because I don't watch day after day, every channel, show after show. And when I say, well, who's he called? What's he called? What's the show called? I don't know. And they describe them. It's always the same two people. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, they're Tottenham fans, aren't they? Ain't they? And I sit there questioning myself, thinking, are they Tottenham fans? When I watch them, they talk about Tottenham. Got Tottenham tops on. One of them has got Tottenham tops on. The other one's got Tottenham merchandise on half the time. One's got a season ticket, the other one ain't, and it's like, yeah, they're Tottenham fans. I mean, I come to the conclusion, you know what, it's a generational thing. Where you got people like me, Lou, Paul, Jose, we're all of a certain age group where we've all grown up with Glenn Hoddle, Garth Crooks, Ray Clements, Gary Brooks, Gary Mabbott, Waddle. We've all grown up in that era. That's why we all got a similar power and a similar take on Tottenham, I think. I think the passion's more visible. And then you go forward a generation, only 10 years, and you find they grew up with different players in a different structure. Because if you go forward 10 years and then plus another 6 years to when they were 6, 7, 8, 9, they are different. They've got a different way of thinking about football, haven't they? Because we've seen it, haven't we? We've seen a couple of cups, European run. We've not only tasted glory, we've ate it for breakfast. We've bought the record, bought the top. We've seen the old days, the last knockings of the actual Tottenham glory days. And we've got more in common with the generation before us than we have with the generation in front of us. It's a shame, isn't it? But that's the evolution of the Tottenham fan. Where we had Oddle and Waddle, Archibald, old Steve, mate, he was a nutcase. Ricky Video, was he? They've not had... They've had the Sheringhams, some of them have. They've had the Andertons, they've had the Tongans, they've had the whatevers, but they've never really tasted, for everybody, we can all agree of our age, that 81, well, say 1980 to 84 was really sweet. That was when a child gets a lot of ease, when he takes a lot in. And where we see classic, great football at an early age from the likes of Oddle, I think we can tell a footballer, we can tell someone who's got skill a lot more than these new ones. I think that's why you see a lot of the age group in front constantly doing videos, questioning and questioning constantly. Why? If? But? Can we sign this one? And it's like, our age group ain't like that, is it? Well, there's the answer to a lot of people who was asking me that. I always get that question. Always get that question. It's a crazy old question to ask. Yeah, they are Spurs fans, just different generation. Because a lot of the people that ask me this question are of the same age group, born between 1970 and probably 1976. They always ask that question. Anyway, there's not much news today. We've got Atletico Madrid. Come on, you Spurs. Fucking up the Spurs. In Europe, we've currently got interim manager, and we're in a dire place in the Premier League. Everyone knows that. You've looked at countless shows where they've give you the master view on how we're going to get out with it and how we're going to pull ourselves up. And on many of the channel, they resign themselves to relegation. That's another generational thing. Because no matter what you see my age group, we may accept reality that we could go down, but there's always that little bit of faith. I think that's the magic of Glenn Hoddle. That's the magic that we got from Glenn Hoddle and Keith Birkinshaw. That little glimmer, that little bottle of magical water, the holy grail of football, where we've still got the faith that let's do this, we can do this, we can do this. Anyway, have a good day, take care, God bless, and remember, Hotspur Rippy ain't there for a watch along tonight because he's been banned by YouTube for using free speech, which I don't find fair, considering all the stuff that I've swore and said on my channel. I wish we could switch places for the watch along, to be honest with you. C'est la vie, we can't circumvent, is it? Circumvent the fucking YouTube algorithm, just in case. Anyway, have a good one. Circumgate. Oh, mate, you can tell it's early in the morning, can't you? Anyway, good day. Take care. God bless.